What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Menace, and today we are coming in with a banger of a video, a true hoot and a holler. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition to the Invincible review. Now, I said that I was going to be talking about the season 4, but me and Christian were talking about it. We're like, no, we got to go season by season, okay? We got to talk about season by season to lead us up into season 4. Christian, will you say hello?
Hey, what's up, dudes?
So let's jump right into the video. I don't want to waste anybody's time, and let's get started, okay? Christian, you read the comics, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, in the car, me picking you up for this event, you said that you liked the show before the comics, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So my thought process with it is, what about the show made you want to get the comic?
I, d- I thought the show was so good. Like when I first saw it, I had saw season one, and that's when I had no idea what Invincible was. I had seen Omni Man, but just like a picture of him, and I was like, okay, what is this dude? I've always heard he's a Superman copy. So when I had first watched it, I was like, dude, this is fucking insane. And I was
It's
like going.
unlike anything else I've ever seen. Like from superhero media, it's unlike anything else.
It really is like the relationship that him and his father had. Like I was kind of going through it with my own father, so I was like, dude, I fucking love this shit. Like even though like Mark got his ass beat, I just loved the dynamic and I was able to relate on it, to
Yo,
relate to it.
that fight scene, like there's so much to talk about before that. Like that's like legit the final episode, but like I was meaning to bring this up to you that fight scene, man, that like did something to me,
It
man. That
really
changed me.
does, yeah.
Like the writing in that was so fucking perfect. It was like amazing.
It's a show. It really is a beautiful show.
Yeah, but what I'm so in love with this show about is like not only the animation, I mean that just goes to fucking say. Like that just is so beautiful. And it's not even beautiful from like a animated show aspect. It's beautiful with the gore. I feel that the goriest scenes are the most beautifully and well done scenes within that show, which is low key a negative for me.
Really?
That is a fucking yeah, that's for sure negative for me. 100%. Here's why. Because as gruesome and as like gory as the show is, it doesn't really like expand a whole bunch like with the gore, you know? If let's call it a 5 minutes of every episode is the most beautiful animation that you probably have ever seen in your life, but the rest of it is like, it's all right.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I could like it's like, okay, that's a negative for me. I'd rather the entire show be fucking elegantly beautiful.
And it will remember this still is the first season. I do know what you're talking about. Honestly, when I had first watched the first season, I truly didn't know anything too much about animation or how animation should look. But going back and watching it, I do see like where they made their budget cuts. They really did put the budget into the cast. And I love the cast. I love their voice actors, and I really think the voice actors help
That
define.
that's a whole nother thing, dude. This show is well the fuck done. It's amazing. I mean, we got Seth Rogen, we got fucking J.K. Simmons, we got a whole bunch of people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good, and the writing is spectacular. The writing is absolutely spectacular. The only things I don't really like is the relationshipy shit. Not gonna lie.
You like what?
Amber, okay, maybe so I just don't like their relationship, but Amber and Mark, like, it's so like lovey dovey, like rom com fucking. It's like no, dude. Like why does she keep putting up with it? And her putting up with it makes me hate her more because I don't like her as
I
a
know.
character.
I mean, I like Amber in the comic. She's actually white. That's something that
What?
I don't know if
Really?
yeah, I don't know if you knew this. I can pull it up.
Yeah, we have the entire first volume sitting here. So this is what season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, so we have the first Compodium, which is I want to say a total of 47 individual comics. So awesome. It yeah, 47 different comics all in one. So this leads up all the way to season 3 episode 1.
Okay, that's sick as fuck.
And let me show you. So Amber is this little white girl who I mean again, I'm not the biggest fan.
Now, were you more of a fan of her in the comic form than the show form?
Actually, yeah.
Really?
She has an interesting relationship with Mark in the comics. Um,
Because her relationship with Mark was literally like, "Hey, you took me out on my first date, and on a first date, and then you left midway through. But you know what? I'm gonna give you another shot. And
right,
then you
yeah.
left me midway through. Then I'm gonna give you another shot, and you left me midway through. But I'm still gonna go out with you. I'm gonna go to this college with you for a whole weekend."
Like this right here is Amber.
Whoa, she looks nothing like that in the
I
show.
know. So also they don't Mark's
I mean,
friend.
that doesn't bother me though.
What?
Like that they made her, African American.
Yeah, that I don't care about, but their personalities are so different. Amber, I don't know, like she's not as needy, but like still kind of needy. But they kind of focus on the relationship a lot more after what happened between Mark and his father. So that's when you see more of Amber, and you see a lot more of Amber in what would be season two. So it's kind of interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. I
So,
hate that. I hate that idea. I hate that. I want him with Eve. I want him. I
what,
know. I
which,
know. I know. We're getting there because you showed me, ladies and gentlemen. Before I started watching the show, I watched the last episode of season 3, which is low key a spoiler. But like, I want him. I want her with Eve. I want Mark with Eve like immediately.
dude? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Like, it kind of pisses me off that he already hasn't gone for Eve because Eve is just like the perfect choice. Like, she literally tells Mark that once you tell Amber that you're a superhero, that's it. Like, that's it. Like, you better be serious about her. That's some shit you only tell your wife. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And honestly, I feel like it makes sense for a superhero to be with a superhero. Do you know
Yeah,
what I
dude,
mean?
for real. For fucking real. You're out fighting the same battles together. The only thing that I would say sucks is with like Debbie and Omni Man, it's one of those that if Omni Man doesn't come back, okay, Debbie's grieving. But if Mark and Eve are in the same fight, you know what I mean? And Eve dies or Mark dies, the other one not only has to witness it, but then they have to go on the rest of their life with that trauma of witnessing their loved one die in that fight. Debbie would have just had Cecil knock on the door.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I feel like you have to remember what Adam Eve's power is. She can come back. She's immortal. The only one that has to worry about like death would be Mark. And I don't know. I just feel like they're just too perfect. I don't know. I feel like Mark, Mark's mom, and Omni-Man, I think their relationship is also perfect for being like a god and a normal human.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Dude, the things that Omni Man was saying in that fucking finale, bro. Like the writing doesn't get better than that.
And they do have that in the comics.
Like verbatim.
Almost verbatim.
Yeah.
Almost, but not all of it. So they added actually that episode adds a lot more onto what's actually in the
I
comics.
bet because
So
the fight scenes in Invincible are nuts. You
they
can't
are.
draw out all of that.
You can. And honestly, like the content that they give in the comics, like um I was just looking at it. So in that fight scene, Omni-Man's backstory is actually they go a lot more into detail about like where he comes from and what he did throughout the ranks and the planets that he conquered. And they kind of just show what
Has he
he
conquered multiple planets in that? In that?
Oh, yeah, even in the show. So,
See, I haven't gotten there yet. The only thing that he's been kind of like dialogue.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So like right here, this is young Omni-Man, which is awesome. And this is them just talking about their planets that they're gonna go to, and then just go fucking one different planet, another different planet. This is them in their ship, just destroying an underwater planet, another
Those are the
planet.
same people as Alan.
Mm-hmm. The Ethiopians or something like that. Um,
See, but my thing with the Omni Man backstory that we have so far within the season 1, I've only seen the 8 episodes of season 1. But What I have seen with that is nothing. Like they don't show anything of Omni Man. Why did he come here and not just blow the whole fucking planet up? Why did he come here to be a superhero?
Which is the book goes a lot more into detail about like why he's there, but then the show justifies why he has a kid a lot more than what the book does. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the show shows like a great way because you have to remember the Viltrumites are like in the episode that you had watched, when Conquest is kind of venting, he's like, "I'm so lonely." It's just like you have to remember they're kind of lonely people and creatures that kind of just go and destroy worlds, and they do think and feel everything like we do, but they're just so dehumanized and like have no level of empathy. And if you get a creature like that that goes, because you have to remember each planet they go to is a completely new slate, you know what I mean? And they just destroy it. So when they go to a completely new planet with people that look like them, and they just start like understanding their people and start growing an affinity for them, it's just like that's, I don't know, like that's where like the Viltrumites change. So I think it's pretty cool.
In the comics, I know you haven't. You've read season 5, right?
I've read everything. Yeah,
Is there only 5 seasons?
there's 8.
Oh, really? So there's gonna be 8 seasons of Invincible?
Well, that's what they said. So it's already got greenlisted for 8 seasons. Yeah,
Wow, I thought it was only gonna come out with 5. How many compodiums are there?
3.
So we got season 1 and season 2 in the first compodium.
Yep.
Season.
The beginning of season 3, and then in the next one, it's season 4, 5, and then I would have to look because I can't predict, but I
Mhm.
want to say it's gonna be, if they're gonna repeat it, then all of season 6, 7, and 8 is gonna be in 3. Do you know what I mean?
That's a lot. That's a lot for 4 and 5.
Mm-mm. 4 and 5 is fucking insane.
Okay, what was your favorite compodium?
2,
Really?
for sure.
4 and 5. You're more excited for seasons 4 and 5 of Invincible than you are for 6, 7, and 8 seasons.
I'm so excited. Just watching the trailer, just seeing Thrag, dude.
Is he
Oh,
like a badass?
dude, he's the best. He's a fucking killer, man. He's somebody that's just like, he's a Grand Regent, so you're gonna find out a lot more of what their lore is. But with the Viltrumites, Argyle, their main leader, who was wise, not strong, had gotten murdered, and Grand Regent Thrag, who was getting trained, took place. And this is, I'm not gonna actually say that because that would be a big spoiler.
See, and
Um,
that's the issue is you've seen everything, so you kind of have to like
I know, so I have to kind of filter because there's some cool shit. Even some of our favorite characters that you've seen right now, like,
don't
have,
make it.
no, not even that they don't make it. They, oh my God, they just have some crazy plot twist.
Okay, can I ask this? I don't give a fuck to be spoiled this. Does Amber die?
Oh no, no, no.
Fuck.
Ember does not die. But in the comics, they don't show this in the show. She gets with another dude, after she breaks up with Mark, and he actually starts beating the fuck out of her.
Damn.
And Mark actually has to go up to the dude and threaten him and hang him off a building. But they stay together. So I'm like, "Oh, okay." But it was only one time. Like he had hit her like backhand and like gave her a black eye, and then Mark lost his shit, hung him over a building. It was like, "You don't do that shit again." Yada yada
I
yada.
wonder if that's why they didn't include it in the show. But then again, dude.
I mean, it's also not like it's not super important, but it just, I feel like it was also a nice wrap up to show their relationship. But then you also show them, it shows later in the comics them together and they're just happier.
Mhm.
So, um really really interesting stuff. Like I do really like the comics, but a big thing that I did mention to you in the car was that the death of the Guardians of the Globe happens in the first episode, but in the comics, it would have been like the fifth episode. Do you know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, because you said that Invincible met Alan before.
Yeah, so a lot has actually happened before that. So even the robot that was Dr. Sinclair that was stealing people and like tearing off their limbs and turning them into robots happened
In the book.
before Guardians of the Globe, their death.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Because that was like episode like 6.
I know.
Wow. Wow, that's kind of surprising.
That is kind of surprising. So,
What's the big
yeah, right here.
gruesome? Oh my gosh. What's
So,
the big gruesome like Omni-Man thing that happens in the book that like gets you kind of like
I mean,
into it?
they don't show you anything. There's nothing to get into it through the book. You kind of have to wait a little bit really for the meat.
Yeah, see, I hate that.
That's why I couldn't have read the comics because it would have been multiple comics just to see his father turn bad. So I'm so happy I had seen the show first just to get into the comics. Do you know what I mean?
See, but the reason I don't like that specifically is because like Omni-Man doing that to the Guardians of the Globe like got me into the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Why am I seeing like, let's
That's
call
what
it
got me into the show, like
like
immediately.
the because the full first episode is boring as fuck.
It's so slow. That's how it is in the comics. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate that.
So,
See, like, but like that's why I don't like that whole idea because like I need something to grip me into it. You know what I mean? And that scene right there really did that.
I'm so excited for you to see season 2
Is season 2 better than season 1?
for sure.
What's your favorite season that's come out so far?
Season 3
By far.
for sure. Because um I don't want to like spoil it, but it's not a spoiler because you're not going to understand it. They have something called the Invincible War. And that's one of my fucking favorite scenes in like the comic books and everything. It's just so it's awesome. And that's the episode before Conquest.
Do you think that season 4 or season 3 could beat season 4 in ranking for you? You think season 4 is going to be that good?
Season 4 is gonna be because they're introducing Thrag. They're showing they're showing so many characters that like you haven't seen yet, and just some badass characters. Like I think Thrag just himself is fucking awesome.
Thrag himself is 100% awesome. I've seen some like edits and shit from the season 4 trailer.
Those aren't edits.
What do you mean?
The one with the skull,
Yeah, yeah.
that's not an edit.
Really?
The trailer released like that. Fucking awesome.
That's kind of badass, not gonna lie.
That is so badass.
That's like
So,
fucking actually really badass. I like fuck with that heavy.
um, it honestly, Grand Regent Thrag is like he's a fucking badass. Like I just can't stop saying it. Like he's the strongest character in the show, verbatim.
In the show, I could see that. I could see
No, in the entire series. Let me just say that. Grand Regent Thrag,
so do you think that the Invincible comics drop off after basically season 5?
no,
Really?
it just keeps going. And it actually keeps going. I don't know how long the show's gonna go after when the Viltrumites get defeated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long, but it gets really interesting, and I'm really excited to see how they do it because also season 4 is supposed to have an original episode, which has not been done yet. Like everything has been content that they just taken straight from the book, you know what I mean, and just put it into the show and did nothing new. But they're gonna have one new piece of content, which I'm excited for. So it
What
could
is
be
it? Can I know? Or is that a spoiler?
Oh, you can know because you've seen him. They don't bring him back for 2 seasons. It's, that demon.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, that's not really a spoiler. That's not really a spoiler because if they don't bring it back for the next 2 seasons, like, okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's not too much of a spoiler. Like you see nothing of him at all. You're like, okay, he kind of just disappeared, which he does in the book too.
Hmm. Did I leave my water upstairs?
I don't know.
Well, fuck it, whatever.
I mean,
Um,
honestly, here.
no, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, don't worry.
I'll just. We're already at 21 minutes, bro. I don't see this going much further. Not like in we're ending the episode,
Yeah,
but
don't worry. But so honestly, what are your thoughts and what do you want to see in season 2, bro?
what do I want to see more gore?
More
I
gore?
want to see more gore. Not like gore porn. Like I don't want every other scene to be nothing but gore. Like I don't want that. But like it was basically one time an episode we got to see some crazy shit. And it's
It
like I
just
want to see some like I want an adult show. You know what I mean?
mhm.
I don't want like 90% of its kid show and then you get like one scene where it's like holy shit.
I want to say they really turn it up for season 3. I was like, "Oh, wow." Season 2, they do start turning it up a little bit, but season 2 they do something interesting where they introduce not too much of a spoiler because you do need to understand it, the multiverse.
Oh, that's already been spoiled for me. I know that there's a Spider-Man S character that pops in there, but it's not Spider-Man.
Oh, and that is also something I want to say. They have so many references just to other different comics
Hmm.
inside this comic. So you will see Spawn sometimes
Spawn is in the like in this Compodium.
in this yeah.
Like he just like legit.
Yeah, legit. And then also I don't want to spoil
Well, that's an
this.
Image comic person. This is an Image comic book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to this is not in the show, but in the comics, in the Invincible War, he gets killed.
Spawn?
Yeah.
Dude, not really?
Yeah, imagine Spawn getting killed. So what could kill Spawn?
That's fucked.
But
That's so fucked.
something that I've always wondered is what is the power scaling of these guys? Like I wonder how strong they actually are. Do you know what I mean? About like compared to what Superman? I know Superman's it's fucking mental how strong Superman is. Like he's the number one. But Robert Kirkman actually publicly went and said Superman wipes the floor, or it was Mark wipes the floor with Superman. So that's my question is, what is their like actual like?
I kind of disagree with that.
I
No one's
I
got
I,
laser vision.
I know I disagree with it too. So it could just be pure rage bait, or is like let's say two different universes. How or if you could imagine it, a monkey so much smaller than what we are. Do you know what I mean? But it's 3 times stronger than what we are. We have guys that are bodybuilders that have like muscles and biceps that are like probably 3 times bigger than what a chimpanzee would be. But they can't rip off a chimpanzee's arms, but a chimpanzee can rip off your arms. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that. So I wonder if Mark is actually just their bodies are just so much more different in their universes and the way that like they're built are different. So if you were to put Superman into this universe, his power scale wouldn't be equivalent to what theirs would be. Do you know what I mean?
Who do you think would win though, Superman or Invincible?
Oh, and separately, Superman's wiping the floor with Invincible. Sadly,
You mean separately? Like, what do you mean separately?
like if Superman is the way that he is right now, do you know what I mean? And gets his power from the sun and can only be like really hurt by kryptonite or like sustain serious damage through somebody that's as powerful from him.
As Invincible,
I mean,
I think Invincible.
I would say if we're talking season 1 Invincible, fuck no. Fuck no. He's not standing a single chance against Superman. He couldn't even beat Omni-Man. I would say Omni-Man could have a chance.
Really?
I would say Omni-Man would have a way better chance.
Doesn't Invincible beat Omni-Man eventually?
Um, eventually he gets to the point where he gets as powerful as him, but They never fight again.
After season 1, they never fight.
Mm-mm.
Dude, that's fucked.
I actually think it's kind of sick because they have no reason to. Like, you know what I mean? His dad just beat the living shit out of his son and left his son to the brink of death. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And like that goes to show how strong Omni Man already is. You know what I mean? And Mark already felt that. So like, why would the father and son need to fight? They might like they do fight and train together. Do you know what I mean? But nothing actually too physically intense. But you'll see Oliver grows up pretty nicely. Um
Who's Oliver?
Oliver, you actually you saw him in
The finale of season 3.
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
the kid, right?
He's that kid.
Yeah.
He grows up pretty nice. Like there's some interesting things that you'll see going on. I am really excited for season 2 for you, bro. It that they really do crick.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm excited to sit down and do this with season 4.
I am so
Like when
excited for
when you
season
have
4.
no spoilers that you could possibly give me minus the book. You know what I mean?
I mean, honestly, I could give you so many spoilers
I
that
know,
it's
bro.
like it's gonna be like I am still shocked. I think it was so he I don't know how to describe it. It has to be one of my favorite villains or in plot twists because he's just so
Thrag.
badass. No, not Thrag. Thrag is fucking awesome, but I can't say because it is that good of like a plot twist, bro, of what's gonna happen. I want to say it's gonna probably be season 5 when that happens. Season 5, season 6, and it's just so like the fuck, bro? Because he just does it randomly. You know what I mean? To one of our beloved characters.
See, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Exactly, that's what I mean. So it's just like it's just I can't believe that like it happens and then motherfucker frames Invincible. It's so good. It's so good.
And this, you think that'll happen in season 5?
Probably 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 season 5, season 6. I don't know.
Who is your least favorite person in season 1?
Amber.
Really?
I really dislike Amber.
Okay.
Amber pissed me off actually like a lot. I hated all the scenes with her. But I also disliked I was kind of annoyed of the Mahler twins sometimes.
Me too. They're down there. They're D tier.
But they also they level up for me. I start liking the Mahler twins. I was okay about Doc Seismic. Doc Seismic was pretty cool.
Who's Doc Seismic?
He's the one with the earthquake.
Oh yeah.
I thought that they were kind of interesting, but I'm pretty sure my favorite. I mean, honestly, I'm not homophobic, but I also disliked. I thought Miss Mark's friend was funny sometimes, but like
Oh
I
yeah.
thought they showed him too much, and I just wasn't too much of a fan of that.
Like he just like kind of like showed up there and was like a main character.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like you have no background, you have no establishment. You were not in like the first 5 episodes, then you're just dropped in there in 6 as like as in a main character. You know, maybe he's not the main character, but a heavy side character. We'd only seen him like what, twice before.
yeah.
I didn't like that. I don't like him. I got to say my least favorite person is Monster Girl.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like Monster Girl, dude. I don't fuck with her. That and Rexplode.
You don't like Rex?
Dude, no, bro. He's wrong 100% of the time.
He really is, but honestly, I think he's funny. I grow to like him because like I just think Rex Blode, he does become a genuine dude. You will see that he starts to humble out a little bit, especially after the Eve breakup and what happens. The duplicate thing where he got cheated on was first season, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he cheated on Eve with Duplicate.
Yeah, yeah. So no, not even that. Then he gets cheated on. Did you see that?
No.
You did not see
No,
that?
I did not see that.
Okay. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I really thought that happened in that.
Dude, Rexplode is like the man to be. I mean, bro sitting there with Duplicate in a fucking sauna. You like, you know what I mean? The man to be. But like, I don't like him as a character. I don't like any of the Guardians as a character minus Robot.
I love fucking rope.
Robot's like okay, like he's a mid character at best.
You think so?
At least in season
He
1.
gets better. He really does.
Because I don't really understand like what he does. He's a strategist. I get that. I get he's like a strategist. You know, he like is really big into like the plans of everything.
And he's still a robot in season 1, yeah?
Well, he at the end of season 1 he transfers over
To a child.
to the child but then to match what's her nuts fucking monster girl.
I fucking love Monster Girl, and something in the comics is she's fucking awesome. She in the comics, she could turn into like a kaiju. So
Really?
yeah, so if she was like, let's say, an infant, you know what I mean, because her power is actually a curse.
Yeah.
Um, they show in an alternate universe in the comics, fucking Conquest is scared of Monster Girl because she's just it's that massive. Like they need 5 different Viltrumites to take it down.
Wow. Wow.
So think about that's Monster Girl's power. So and it's I'm talking about bigger than probably like it's probably the size of the entire city.
Just monster girl?
Just monster.
Yeah, I didn't like her at all in the show. Maybe in the comics she's better, but
She is a that was my bad. I just hit the mic, but she is a fucking bad.
nah, here's my issue with here's my issue with all of the like side characters. We don't get enough of them. And some of them I'm okay with not getting enough of them because they just don't I don't care about them. I'm here to see Invincible.
What did you think of Battle Beast?
Is he the like black guy? Not to be racist, but you know who I'm talking about. I don't know his name.
Mm-mm.
Who's Battle Beast?
You see in the tower where you see Titan, um and you see Marcus get his ass slammed.
Oh, the wolf with the
That's
fuck.
the line. So that's Battle Beast.
Really?
My heart. He has my heart.
You like Battle Beast?
Fucking love Battle Beast. He's my favorite out of all probably everybody in the entire show. Battle Beast is my
Does he get like more screen time?
oh, he's going to in later seasons.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I'll tell you this, tied for first most powerful character in the entire show.
Ty is the most powerful character in the entire show. I highly doubt that.
No,
Really?
I promise. I completely promise. Like first of all, you just have to remember like what he did. He's the one that kicked everybody in the Guardians Globe's ass. Like he they were all like whooping everyone's ass until he pulled up, and then he fucked up Monster Girl, Black Samus,
Who are we talking about?
Battle Beast.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. He's only been in one scene for me.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, you right. You right. In the tower, in the Titan
Yeah,
Tower, or
in that
whatever.
tower, he just sit there and he fucked them all up. Every single one in the globe, just by himself.
Do we see more of that rock guy who took Computer Head's fucking?
Yeah, you do.
You do? Okay. I was gonna say they set him up pretty well.
He's a pretty interesting character. I do like him, but they kind of use the same bit with him a little bit, but it's kind of cool.
Like, I need your help to save my daughter, as he's the mob boss.
Not my daughter, but almost. But basically,
Okay. So your favorite character in this entire show is the Beast guy?
Battle Beast. He's just you have to think about it. He's fucking badass. It's because his lore, they're probably gonna go into it way later, but he is just this guy who comes from a world of battle, you know what I mean? And he got cursed and like becomes like this just war hero. And like there's statues of him all over. But because of becoming a war hero, like with this curse, he has like a lust for battle. You know what I mean? And wants to find somebody more powerful than him to kill him. You know what I mean? And he wants to die at the hands of battle. And that's where he finds his honor. Do you know what I mean? And like if you can imagine, his mate is like an alien that can make him bleed. So that's what he likes. Is like to be able to bleed. And like a spoiler, he has a fight for 4 days. Not like non-stop. Non-stop.
With who? Can you not say? Don't say it. Don't say it. If it's a spoiler, don't
It's
say it.
not even a spoiler. with Thrag, and I'm not even going to tell you who wins.
Okay, yeah, definitely don't tell me who
But
wins.
the two most powerful characters in the entirety of the show sit there and go at it for 4 days straight. So you have to think about somebody that Omni Man, who in the trailer season 4 was scared of Thrag, is duking it out for 4 nights. We're talking about 24 hours, brother. Just nonstop, just bleeding, biting each other, throwing each other
Drag
across.
wins. I mean, let's be so fucking for real.
Fuck
Got it out of you, bruh.
no. You gotta doubt him? Nah, Battle Beast is. He's a fucking beast. He's awesome. And they actually. Because he's. I think Robert Kirkman, like, likes him that much. That's why he put him secretly as. Like, the one of the most powerful. They're creating another separate side series just of him and his
Oh,
and
really?
yeah
Is
and his
Robert Kirkman
adventures.
still alive?
He is, yeah.
Okay,
So he's I'm pretty sure he's out there still creating comics, and he's the one that's doing the Battle Beast. So
that's sick.
pretty cool stuff. So it's just of his adventures, because again, he's just trying to go all over the entirety of the galaxy just looking for somebody to to kill. And he happens to find Viltrumites very powerful, but not like strong enough. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this: Do you like? This is totally off topic. I'm so sorry. Do you like Invincible being more in space or more on Earth?
In space.
Really?
I really do like the in space because you get to see it so little in the show because it's so grounded. Because when he does go to space, you're like, oh shit, it's getting real. Do you know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
every time he has gone to space, something big's gone down. You
Yeah,
know what I
his fight
mean?
with Alan.
His fight with Alan, then this, yeah, all that. So when he goes to space in later seasons, it's just like everything goes down in space. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I am more a fan of the space fights because also it's fucking space, dude. But they also do have some pretty awesome ground fights though. So like season 2 has some awesome ground fights.
Okay. Okay. Out of you said 3 is your favorite season, right?
So far, yeah.
Okay. And you think that season 4 will no doubtedly be better?
Hopefully. You know what I mean? Hopefully they don't butcher it, but with the way that they've been cooking right now, I have zero doubts in my heart. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So just releasing that trailer, I'm like, it looks amazing. Like it to me, I was like, my heart's fulfilled. So it's great shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to finish out season 2. We'll do another one of these when I'm done with season 2.
Fuck yeah, and I'll find more differences in this book for you,
Cool.
of what's in season 2. I'm really excited for you to meet Angstrom Levy. He's a badass.
Okay. So yeah, I'm really excited to see season 2. I'm excited to finish out season 3. And then dude, I'm more than pumped. Like this show has gotten me invested. I am more than pumped to see season 4
Fuck yeah, bro.
and go episode by episode, dude. I'm so stoked. And I want you've read this entire you said you've read everything, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So you'll know by episode where season 4 starts basically.
basically.
Okay. So I want you to pick out what is different with it.
All right, I will. And I'll probably just bring the book
Yeah, of course.
too. So when we're watching, or probably when I'm done watching, I'll probably just go through it and pick it out. But some pretty cool shit is gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen the very first episode. Actually, the first 3 episodes, pretty interesting things are gonna happen. But we're getting three first, and then it's gonna be releasing weekly. So I just really hope we get to see Thrag within those 3 episodes.
You don't think we will?
Part of me feels not. I feel like we're gonna see him m- more for.
And then going on for the rest.
Actually,
They can't not
I
show him in the first 3
I
episodes.
don't know because they have to show so much in season 4. They really do. So
What if they split season 4 in season like season 4 into 2 seasons? Would you hate that?
And I wouldn't hate that because that's more content. But also
My worry for Invincible is if it keeps going, like I'm scared that it's gonna kind of get the Marvel Cinematic Universe like kind of thing. Like you went too big, and now there's nowhere else to go.
I mean, it's not that it's going too big, it's just finishing the story. Invincible. Look how big this book is. And there's three more just like that. So they're really just finishing the story and they're cutting out shit. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there's stuff that's we haven't even seen before in this book that they're not even using. So if they want to put more content, it's all not bad, but it would just just be like just like slop and boring a little
That's
bit.
what I'm saying.
But just good world building though. It is a very interesting world. Like did you see Midnight City yet?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. You will see that in season 2. Very interesting. Actually, you do see Midnight City. That's that place where Darkwing's from. The copy about Batman.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I don't know.
The only thing I saw of Darkwing was that he died.
I mean, you see him when he's in that city with those two criminals though. First episode when he's getting called.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I saw that a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, but you'll see that place a little bit more. Midnight City's really interesting. It had gotten cursed by some magician. Like the whole world has some interesting world building. Like it's just like there's kaijus just everywhere. You know what I mean? So if they want to go more in depth with that, like I wouldn't hate it. But like I'm just happy with what's happening right now.
Yeah. Okay, absolutely. Thank you all very much for watching. If you appreciate the video, please like and subscribe, and drop a comment down below if you are excited for our season 2 review. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day.
Peace out, dudes.